Abby and Brittany Hensel, the conjoined twins who have captivated the world with their resilience, teamwork, and ability to defy the odds, are now at the center of an intense and controversial legal battle. Once revered as symbols of strength and unity, the twins are now facing allegations that could irreparably damage their reputation and threaten their livelihood. The accusations suggest that the twins have been manipulating the system for financial gain, a revelation that has stunned their supporters and left the public grappling with questions about ethics, fairness, and the complexities of their unique situation. The twins' journey, from inspiration to controversy. Born as dipalic parapagus twins, Abby and Brittany share a single body, but each controls one side, allowing them to have two distinct personalities and individual preferences. Their situation, while extraordinary, has not hindered their ability to lead fulfilling and successful lives. Since childhood, the twins have been able to master the art of coordination, developing a deep bond that allows them to live as independent individuals despite their shared anatomy. Their story, which includes overcoming physical challenges, navigating social expectations, and maintaining their individuality, has served as an inspiration to millions around the world. From a young age, Abby and Brittany became public figures, largely due to their participation in a reality television series that showcased their daily lives. The series allowed viewers to witness firsthand their ability to work together seamlessly in tasks that most people would find difficult to accomplish alone. They demonstrated everything from learning to drive to teaching elementary school children, all while navigating the complexities of their shared body. The public quickly took notice of their remarkable teamwork, resilience, and determination. The Hensel twins rose to fame not only for their extraordinary physical circumstances, but also for the way they lived their lives with joy and determination. Their story was one of triumph over adversity, with each twin carving out her own path and contributing her talents to the world. While one twin favored math, the other loved the arts, and they supported each other's interests, celebrating their differences while also working together as one. However, it was their decision to pursue careers as fifth-grade teachers that brought them both widespread admiration and, unfortunately, unwanted scrutiny. What began as a fulfilling and rewarding career has now become the centerpiece of a legal and ethical controversy that has shaken their image and led to significant public debate. The allegations: manipulating the system for financial gain. The controversy that now surrounds Abby and Brittany began when one of their fellow teachers noticed discrepancies in the twins' work schedules. Abby and Brittany had been employed as full-time fifth-grade teachers, each receiving a separate salary, retirement plan, and insurance policy. This arrangement, while unusual, had gone largely unnoticed for years. However, the teacher's suspicions grew when it became clear that the twins' time records did not align with their claimed responsibilities. Upon closer investigation by the school district, it was revealed that while Abby and Brittany were listed as performing distinct roles, their shared physicality often meant that many of their duties overlapped. In other words, the twins, despite being compensated as separate individuals, were frequently performing the same tasks at the same time. When one twin was absent, the other was also absent. When one took a break, the other followed suit. This raised the question of whether the twins were truly performing the duties of two distinct individuals, as their compensation and benefits seemed to suggest. The matter escalated when the FBI got involved, launching a full investigation into the twins' finances. The investigation uncovered years of financial records that raised serious concerns about whether the arrangement was entirely legitimate. Prosecutors allege that Abby and Brittany, despite their shared body, knowingly benefited from double compensation for duties that could not be performed independently. The suggestion that the twins had intentionally manipulated the system for financial gain was seen by many as a betrayal of public trust, and the legal ramifications of such an accusation were significant. As the investigation continued, Abby and Brittany's legal team made it clear that they believed their compensation was warranted. They argued that their unique situation justified the arrangement, claiming that they were performing the work of two individuals. The twins, they asserted, had coordinated lessons and taught different subjects, each contributing to the educational experience in her own way. The case, they argued, was an unprecedented situation that required special consideration. and the twins believed they were entitled to separate compensation for their work. The legal debate: are the twins defrauding the system? The situation that has unfolded presents complex legal and ethical questions. At the heart of the debate is whether Abby and Brittany, who have always been treated as separate individuals with distinct social security numbers and legal identities, should be entitled to separate compensation despite sharing a single body. Legal experts have weighed in, with some arguing that the twins' case requires special consideration, while others believe that they should be held to the same standards as any other employee. On the one hand, supporters of the twins argue that their unique physical circumstances make their situation unlike any other. Abby and Brittany's shared body presents an entirely new set of challenges that most people cannot fathom. From the logistics of performing daily tasks to the intricacies of coordinating their movements, the twins' lives are nothing short of extraordinary. To suggest that they should be treated like any other individual is, according to their supporters, a gross misunderstanding of the difficulties they face daily. Furthermore, the argument is made that Abby and Brittany have never shied away from hard work. They are both dedicated to their students and their profession, and their ability to work together as a team has been integral to their success. The fact that they have managed to excel in a professional environment, despite their unique circumstances, is seen as a testament to their perseverance and dedication. However, critics of the twins' arrangement argue that the situation is far more straightforward. Fraud is fraud, they contend, and regardless of the twins' physical challenges, taxpayers should not be expected to foot the bill for what appears to be an inflated compensation scheme. By receiving separate salaries, benefits, and retirement plans, the twins were seen by some as exploiting the system. One detractor remarked, "Just because they're conjoined doesn't mean they get to break the law." This perspective is grounded in the principle of fairness. Critics argue that every employee should be held to the same standards, regardless of their circumstances. Allowing Abby and Brittany to receive double compensation, they argue, undermines public trust and creates a dangerous precedent for others to follow. If the twins are allowed to keep the benefits they have received, it could open the door for similar cases, where individuals with unique circumstances claim special treatment under the law. The public response: divided opinions. The controversy has sparked a fierce public debate, with many people taking to social media to express their opinions. The hashtag #Justice for Abby and Britt has gained significant traction online, with supporters rallying behind the twins. They argue that the twins' resilience and accomplishments should not be overshadowed by the current legal battle. These advocates stress that the twins are human beings who have faced unimaginable challenges and have worked hard to overcome them. Their unique circumstances, they argue, warrant a level of understanding and compassion that transcends traditional legal frameworks. Many supporters also point out the hypocrisy of those criticizing Abby and Brittany, suggesting that the twins' situation is being unfairly scrutinized because they are conjoined. Their critics, they argue, would not question the legitimacy of a single person receiving two salaries for performing separate jobs. Why then should the Hensels be held to a different standard? On the other side of the debate, opponents of the twins' arrangement have expressed their disapproval in no uncertain terms. They argue that the issue is about accountability, not sympathy. If Abby and Brittany knowingly manipulated the system, they should be held accountable for their actions. Public trust, they argue, is more important than individual circumstances. If fraud is allowed to go unpunished in this case, it could set a dangerous precedent for future cases, undermining the integrity of the legal and financial systems. The potential consequences: what's at stake? If convicted, Abby and Brittany could face significant legal consequences. In addition to the possibility of losing their teaching credentials, they may be required to repay the funds they received under questionable circumstances. There is also the potential for criminal charges, which could result in jail time. The emotional and professional toll of such an outcome would be devastating for the twins, whose lives have been defined by their resilience and their ability to overcome challenges. Moreover, the case could have far-reaching implications beyond just Abby and Brittany. Legal experts have suggested that the outcome of this case could set a precedent for how the legal system handles other cases involving unique physical circumstances. Should conjoined twins, individuals with disabilities, or other people with extraordinary conditions be treated differently under the law? Or should they be held to the same standards as everyone else? Abby and Brittany's legacy, will they emerge stronger? Despite the ongoing legal battle, Abby and Brittany have remained remarkably resilient. They have spent their lives proving that their shared body does not define them, and they have worked tirelessly to build fulfilling careers and lead meaningful lives. Their story is one of triumph over adversity, of overcoming the limitations of their physical condition and embracing the differences that make them unique. It remains to be seen how this legal case will unfold, but one thing is certain: Abby and Brittany Hensel's legacy is far from over. Whether they emerge from this scandal with their reputations intact or face severe legal consequences, their story will continue to serve as a powerful reminder of the strength of the human spirit and the importance of embracing one's individuality. For now, the world watches as Abby and Brittany fight to preserve their dignity, their careers, and their legacy. The outcome of this case may determine the course of their future, but it will also shape how society views people who live with extraordinary conditions and whether they are entitled to the same opportunities and protections as anyone else.